All right. Okay. Hello, my name is LaTasha Domino, and I am an infection preventionist for Memorial Hermann Health Systems. Thank you for selecting my topic of interest. Now, let's get into my presentation. The impact of implementing a multidisciplinary task force on CLABSI SEER. So some background information, a central line associated bloodstream infection, CLABSIs, are serious infections that can lead to increase in the length of hospital stays, case costs, morbidity, and mortality, and remain a universal challenge. CLABSIs are a global healthcare problem despite the availability of guidance, education, and equipment to manage it. In our effort to reduce CLABSI, a multidisciplinary task force was created in March of 2021 to discuss area infection and review bundle element audits, results from the Joint Commission Central Line Audit 2. However, we did have some challenges. So some strategies to decrease the risk of CLABSIs included adherence to standardized practices for central line care with substance long-term compliance on a part of caregivers. We identified an opportunity to improve the central line care after the review and analysis of the bundle elements, results from our tool that we utilize to conduct our central line audits. The approach, so during the task force bi-weekly meetings, the team performed many RCAs, root cause analysis, for each CLABSI to determine areas of opportunities and develop substantiable corrective actions. So our project goals to improve the performance in the following areas: line necessity, bundle elements, compliance, early discontinuation of femoral lines, and daily CHG bathing practices. We also worked on ensuring that the central line usage were incorporated in our multidisciplinary discharge rounds, MDDRs, that they were discussed on a daily basis, even on the weekends. We also wanted to decrease our CLABSI SEER by 10% by October of 2021. So the process, we utilized a tool where each CLABSI was reviewed by the multidisciplinary task force, and the template you can see here in the process part of the presentation. So some of the results, we have been able to discontinue or downgrade femoral lines within 48 hours once we identified that the femoral line were a contributing factor to our CLABSIs. We have seen an improvement in our CHG bathing compliance in the ICU since June of 2020, and it is still going strong. The ultimate goal was to decrease our CLABSI SEER, which we have achieved. But there were some fluctuation, mostly during COVID surges. And of course, we all know COVID was an unknown at the beginning. So the reason for the increase in our CLABSIs were because the patients that were COVID positive were not getting the care that they needed when it comes to the dressings, just the bundle elements. So that was something we identified and correct immediately. So some of the results, we saw a reduction between November of 2020 to October of 2021. Our SEER decreased significantly, which was a positive reflection on the number of expected cases. So some lessons learned. We learned that raising awareness among clinicians about opportunities for improvement can improve performance overall. We also found by engaging content experts and partnering with the clinicians where we were able to quickly identify key areas of opportunities and deploy target interventions to reduce the occurrences of CLABSI infections. This is something that we kept going. We're still utilizing our task force, which now we called it a collaboration meeting, where we have our intensivists, we have pharmacy, our CMO, our leaders, clinician leaders. We all come together still biannually and discuss issues or cases that may occur. And if we do not have any CLABSIs, we discuss things that may have came up that could have been an opportunity to cause an infection, but we prevented it because of the measures that we implemented and put in place. So thank you for your time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my presentation, and have a great day.